Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on my icon of WrestleMania, Batista. He is currently my favorite card in the game, he has a really good feud bonus this week, so I thought now would be as good a time as any to do my superstar video on him. So let's take a look. The main key to making Batista work is move damage. Tier 4 or Tier 5 percentage move damage metal is ideal. If you only have Tier 3, that's okay. It'll still work, just not quite as effectively. And then for your substats on your other gems, if you can, you want to hunt for yellow move damage. You can see I have it on 2 out of the 3. So that helps a little bit with his move damage. No big deal if you don't have double takedown. Just whichever one you have a yellow percentage metal in, go with that one. If you can do double takedown, so much the better. And his entourage, well, I have cheap shot on him. That helps with the pins. When you land a gem critical hit, reduce the damage of all your opponent's gems by 50% for one turn. Heal gems are gems, so when they go out and crit, you get that effect. So that works out fairly good. I have a hit point strap on him. It's 25% strap. Not necessary is kind of nice. Entourage, we're going to run with Kofi, so the finisher is ready turn 1. And this is ready turn 1 in feud. This is how I run him for feud. We're going to go with Big E for more move damage. Obviously, if you had Mutant Finn, that would be the play. I missed out on him, so I do not have him. I'm running Gooker for 25% yellow or any color move damage. No big deal if you don't have Gooker. Hall of Fame Rude does yellow move damage. Hall of Fame Andre, if he was 9K, would do 10%. He's only doing 5, so another 30% there. Not to worry if you don't have them. I would use probably a gem reduction coach in place of those two if you didn't have them. So let's just run some matches with him so you can see. I will also, usually on these, I only do one move set, but I will do an alternate trainer setup for him in case your Kofi is, if you don't have an affiliation strap and you need Kofi for Ford, you can have him be turn 1 in feud as well with the red MP trainers. So we'll take a look at that after we run a few with this. So the finisher is going to be pretty big, and I'm going to crash, and Batista's going to lose his life. But that's okay. It makes for excellent video. It gives me a chance to talk. So, I never get tired of that. But he is my favorite card. I use him in Showdown all the time too. I probably won't cover Showdown in this one. I can show you guys the build that I use, but I'm not going to do any Showdown matches for this video. I'm just going to show the feud setup. One thing about Batista too is since he's a one-click finisher, he is very, very fast in feud. What I mean by one-click finisher, you only have to click one button because that finisher is loaded right away on turn 1. It's only a 6 MP. It's the lowest charge finisher that hits hard that I know of. Very low finisher cost. So you can see the finisher is going to hit for 660,000 damage. And it's loaded right away. So is the red right now on tours. In feud, the red would be short without having an MP trainer by 1. So if you max your MP up... Oh, that board shuffle noise is horrible. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about that. If you max your MP up, Batista's going to be turn 1 in feud. Until Johnny Drip Drip comes out. Then you might have to work around that. But for now, you still don't have to worry about it. So let's go against someone harder. We'll go against a 5-star silver. Give the AI a chance to kick out. Powerhouses have the second highest gem damage. We'll go against Powerhouse Drew. Where are you hiding at? I went right past him. We won't go against Powerhouse Drew. I forgot there's crazy requirements against 5-star silvers on the road. It's got to be a modern. So I don't actually know right off the top of my head any 5-star silver that's open. So yeah, check that. We won't do that. We'll go against Earthquake though. I want to say, like, the last time I feuded with him and used him all feud, I think I only had 2 kickouts all feud. It just doesn't happen too much. He's really, really good. So there isn't a lot, like, really to go over with this build set. I'm literally just clicking Batista Bomb and winning. It's just 1 button clicks for the win. So let's talk about actually if you have to, if your Kofi's in use, or you don't, when Johnny Drip Drip next month, if a lot of people seem to be using him at coach and you don't want to check ahead of time, there is an alternative, and that'll be putting a red MP trainer on him. It doesn't matter if it's Sting or Butch. Actually, you can make it work with any red MP trainer that adds MP, since he will load 2 on his own, and it's a 3 charge move. So I won't bother changing it because my red is ready anyway. The only difference is it's 2 clicks instead of 1, and it's a 1x4, so you sometimes can pin. In feud, a 1x4, you get bonus of 2 if you max MP up. So breaking 4 is like 6, so you get 6 every time for your 1x4. And the only difference is you'll hit this first. And sometimes that'll cause a pin, not very often. So it's 2 clicks to win with that setup instead of 1. But that gives you some diversity in the trainers. In feud, I don't know if the other move would be loaded, but if it is, obviously you can hit that for a bunch of extra damage. That hits pretty hard too, the destroy. And that's what I use to recycle if I ever have to recycle, which is pretty rare. The yellow destroy will recycle quite easily. And this is actually the same build I use for Showdown, except instead of a damage trainer and an MP trainer, I run 2 red MP trainers to get that that +3 charged, even if they have Showdown perks. The exception would be against guys that have MP down links, so like the mutants, for example. But I'll show you guys that one again. The only thing that would be different is you'd sub a red MP trainer in for Kofi, and it's 2 clicks instead of 1. This will be ready turn 1, you'll hit it. Like I said, once in a while you can pin, usually you're not gonna. Depends how bad your luck is. And then if this one happens to be ready, if you don't want to worry about pinning, you can just hit it for some extra damage. You can see it hits pretty hard. Just clear it. And then we can hit the finisher and take all of his life. You can see Cheap Shot's been going off a decent amount in these matches, so I like Cheap Shot on him. So yeah, that's Batista, guys. That's the build set I use. Stack the yellow move damage, double red MP trainers for Showdown. You can use either red MP, actually any of them you could use. I think Shamrock has enough red. 9K Batista gives you 1. That would be enough. You can use anyone with red MP. I prefer Kofi because it's just single clicks and wins. I'll just do one more because it's fun. It's really fast. I don't think anyone can feud faster. Just 1 click and win. So he's an amazing feuder. Really good at Showdown too. My favorite card in the game. So if you don't have Icon Batista yet, I would recommend getting him. Hopefully you have a strap. I get asked a lot where you get the straps. They were only available during WrestleMania month. Um, so if you didn't hit the milestones with them in it, or you sold it, there were epics and legendaries. If you sold it, then currently there is no other way to get a strap for them in the game. Um, he would still be good. Obviously, his finisher would be hitting for 360,000, but not nearly as good as 660,000. So that's it for Batista, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I love hearing what you have to say, and also be looking for a feud prep video this week. I will probably try and get that out tomorrow night, Friday at the latest. So thanks for watching, guys, and good luck.